Hey friend, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going from this to this using super user-friendly and affordable DIY brow and lash products to laminate our brows and apply lash extensions. Of course, these services are available professionally. However, they are time-consuming and expensive. Much respect to the service professionals who do complete those services. I understand why they're at the price point that they are. However, it does not fit into my lifestyle right now to be going and getting these things done professionally, but I don't want to miss out, and I know that there's great products to do these things at home. No, it doesn't last quite as long and the effect might not be quite as strong, but it's definitely a way that you don't have to miss out and you can still have that elevated everyday look at home before you put any makeup on. Today's video is going to be short, casual, sweet. I didn't want to miss another week. As many of you know, I have been using and I love to do DIY lash extensions. Up until now, I've been using the Glamnetic Bond, which I think works really great, and some lashes that I buy on Amazon. I'll go ahead and pop up that video of me doing that method. Today's method is going to be super similar, but it's actually a different DIY lash brand entirely. We're going to be using Lilac Street lashes. They sent me the style Daydream and Dawn in both the lengths, 12mm and 14mm. I went with Daydream in 12mm. The Daydream style has more of like a grouped cluster, more of that like baby doll look, which I think will be super cute. We're also going to be doing a DIY brow lamination or brow perm today. I believe the brand is the Petite Club, but they also sent me their Perky Perm Brow Lamination kit. I did have a peek at the ingredients because I wasn't super interested in doing like an actual brow perm or brow relaxer, dealing with chemicals that are that strong. And I am not a cosmetic chemist, and I am probably not the absolute best at reading ingredient lists, but it appears that this is a pretty gentle formula. So that means two things. I'm not suspecting right off the bat that this could be irritating, but I'm also not expecting like a super serious laminated result because overall the product just seems more gentle. So I just want to set expectations for all of us there. Go ahead and stop now, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So if you want to see how I went from this to this applying these products, just keep on watching. I want to go through the Lilac Street lash application the most correct way possible. So I have their Lilac. I keep wanting to say Lilac like the color, but I think they want it said lilac like the flower, right? I don't know if those actually have different pronunciations or what, but I just want to say Lilac. But I watched a video from the brand and it was pronounced lilac. So with all due respect, Lilac Lash Conditioning Primer. So apparently I'm supposed to soak a cotton pad or a microfiber brush with this concoction, which unfortunately spilled in its little pouch, but thank goodness it was in a pouch. Maybe that's why it was packaged like that in the first place. And then I'm gonna wipe it on my lashes to remove excess oils. This might actually be a brilliant idea in consideration that I just did my skincare and I take it all over my eyelid and under my eyes. So I certainly must have some skincare still on my lashes. So we're gonna wanna make sure to wipe that away. And of course, if you were to do this after applying makeup, you're gonna wanna especially take this step to ensure that you actually don't have any makeup or debris on your lashes. This step is just supposed to help clean your lashes, which is going to make your lash application better and last longer. I don't want to get this in my eyes, so I'm just brushing it. It also says to let this completely dry before you move on and to avoid eyes. While my lashes dry, I'm just using that same soaked cotton pad to clean off my lash curler. It would be pointless to clean my lashes and then recurl them with a dirty curler and transfer this makeup back on my lashes. So I'm just getting this nice and squeaky clean before we move on. For anyone curious, this is the Shiseido eyelash curler. By far, best one I've used. I've had it for like 2 years now. It still has its spring and its strength and it still curls my lashes really well. And then we have the Lilac Street Pro Lash Glue in black. Having this have a tint or color, much less black, makes me a little nervous, but then again, these lashes do go under the eye. So if anything, it's gonna give it like a tight lined type of look. I would definitely be nervous if this was going above the eye. It's really nice and fine. The camera is picking that up. You know what? This is not good for a girl who needs glasses to be doing without a straight-on mirror. Last one. I think that I could probably go without this inner corner, but I'm gonna try. I always forget when I'm trying to film these that it's just like it doesn't work because I don't have a mirror where I can see, like, and so I'm trying to look under, but I'm using my hand to hold the mirror, so I don't have a hand to lift my eye up for me. Definitely got that in my eye. That was really tricky, but I think a big part of that was trying to do that on camera. Right, just pinching them. Really lightweight, pretty comfortable. The inner one, that one's not the most comfortable, but it's not, like, I can get over it. Definitely user error. Definitely my fault. Now that they're placed on this eye, I'm gonna use their crystal coat. This is essentially just to seal the formula, get rid of the stickiness. And I'm eager to do this so I can comb through them and kind of pinch them a little bit more and just start to manipulate them a little bit. This is one of my Amazon beauty finds. I bought a little container of a bunch of disposable wands, mascara wands, and they're great because I use them for both my brows and my lashes all the time. I can always reach in and just grab a clean one. They feel like they're on there though, really firm. Okay, we survived one side. Let's go ahead and apply the other side. Okay, lashes are on. I actually like how they turned out even though I struggled. That doesn't appear to be in the outcome. They look pretty good. I know I'm gonna get better with practice. And I'm super glad I have 3 other pairs to go ahead and do on my own when I'm not trying to film because I feel like that's when I'll be super precise and get them on really comfortably. All right, y'all. The Petite Club Perky Perm also wants you to start on clean eyebrows. I've already wiped my eyebrows with micellar water. I actually went into my kitchen and I cut out a couple little pieces of cling wrap because it says you can use that as well for a stronger effect. Got my handy dandy brush that they provided me and my step number 1, which is the soften one. I'm gonna brush this all through the brows and brush them up. Then I can apply the cling wrap on top to set them in place. It says to leave it on up to 10 minutes. 10 minutes is for like thicker, more coarse brows. I do not have thick brows, so I think for me, I'm gonna be in that 6 to 8 minute range. So to keep all my timing accurate, I just wanna get this applied quickly. Like I mentioned in all my videos, my skin turns red, it flushes just when it's like touched. I'll let you guys know if anything's burning, but no, there's no irritation. Brushing this on like the same way you would an eyebrow gel or an eyebrow hold product. I'm getting to a point where I am towards satisfied. Soften evenly on clean, dry brows. Make sure every strand gets some love. Brush brows into desired shape. Oh, I really don't feel like I have enough brow hair to get the shape I want without using a pencil or something, but I'll try. I'll try my best. This one is a better brow in general. She's behaving. Place that on. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna set a timer for like, let's go right in the middle at like 6 or I'll do 6 minutes because I've already had it on for a moment. All right, well that sucks. I'm having technical difficulties, but the good news is you didn't miss much. So all I did was remove the cling wrap. It definitely felt more softened and easier to work with. I took a damp cotton pad, I wiped off that product, and then I did essentially the same thing, but using step number 2, the razor product. Literally the same thing, and then I put 2 fresh pieces of the cling wrap on my brows. So I don't know what happened. It cut off when it was recording, but that's where we are now. Now with the step 2 applied, I'm gonna wait 6 to 10 minutes. So I'll be right back. And after that, we'll do the same thing. We'll wipe it with the damp cotton pad, and then we should be free to kind of like style our brows and be done with the brow lamination and overall everything. Removing the film. This was left on probably closer to 10 minutes. Damp cotton pad. I keep forgetting the instructions say gentle. Gentle, be gentle. 0 irritation so far, you guys, and I'm done applying like stuff, so safe to say this process has not been irritating. Now I'm finally using this little brush I came with for the first time because it says I can go ahead and just brush my brows in place now. Yeah, I mean, they do look straighter. They're a lot more workable. Because my brows are normally a lot more unruly. They're more like a wavy, coarser texture, and they're definitely much more straight, and they're more fine and just like workable right now. So that's our Perky Perm. I think the after is much better than the before, personally. And I think this is a great basis for a bare face. Just like I said, more of an elevated everyday look if you don't like to wear makeup like that. Or just start your regular makeup with a leg up because you've already got your lashes and your brows tamed. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you don't know what to comment, just say lashes, or say brows, or say heart emojis, something. I greatly appreciate your support. I hope to see you in my next video. As always, you can count on me to have these products all linked down below for you. They are affiliate links. Thank you for supporting my recommendations. Once again, apologize for missing last week's video, but generally speaking, you can count on seeing me every Sunday, and I hope to see you too.